It's something about taking the time to write your thoughts down and just let your hand guide you, which is essentially your soul. Just letting it go and just writing and see what comes out. It's just something about it that is really beautiful. Hi, everyone. Thank you so much for being here with me today. I'm grateful to have you here with me today. I am Nicole, and this is the Divine Healing with Love channel. Welcome to the new subscribers. Thank you so much for being here with me today. Welcome back to my capital LOVE tribe. Thank you so much. So, today we're going to talk about journaling, automatic writing. So, journaling is something that really became a huge part of my journey. It really helped me to essentially have a safe place to unload my thoughts. I have a tendency to overthink, overanalyze, and just overthink. I mean, the thoughts sometimes could just be too much, just too consuming, and I just have to shut it off. So journaling was something that I started to do to get me to really see what was going on and to really just have a place to unload. Just unload everything I've been thinking. And so I started to do it in a way of like, when I first started journaling, I didn't follow prompts. I would just write whatever came to mind. At first it was like I would start writing and it would be about my day. And then after that, I just would let go and just let my hand go and just not even think. And once I started doing that, I got to see what was really going on in here and what was really going on in here. And it was amazing the things that were coming out, the thoughts that I was having, what I was saying to myself, how I felt about myself, how I felt about things happening in my life. It was just amazing at the things that were coming out. And so it really became a way of healing for me. It was a place where I felt safe to unload and to really express what I was going through, what was happening. And so I encourage you today, if you don't have a journal, get one, because journals are, even if you don't see yourself as really like a writer, like I know when I picked up the pen, it almost felt nostalgic because we don't even really use pen and paper anymore. Like it was almost like, wow, like I can't remember the last time I really had a pen in my hand. Like that's sad to say, but that's how I felt. And so once I started writing, it was like my handwriting was like messier than I remembered it being. But that's once again overthinking for me. But once again, it was like when I started writing, I was like, wow, like this feels good. And then it just started flowing from half a page to 1 page to 2 pages. And I was able to look and see, like, this is how you're really feeling. This is how you're feeling with no judgment, no pretense, no one guiding you, no one directing you. And I was able to tackle the things that I saw in my writing, and I was able to tackle it for my healing and look at myself and say, okay, like this is what you're dealing with. This is what you're dealing with at this point. So let me just give you an example because I always give examples in my videos. So one example was when I was doing my writing, I felt guilty, like I had mommy guilt. I felt guilty for, I think that I had to do something or I wasn't present for something. I, for something with my children, my girls. I can't remember, but it was like I was expressing mommy guilt. I felt very guilty about something. And so when you look at your vibration, the emotions of guilt and shame, those are some of the lowest vibrational set points you could be at. Guilt and shame is very low on the scale. Okay. So you don't want to be in that place of guilt or shame because that's some serious low vibrational energy that opens you up to negative forces coming into your aura. Okay, we're gonna dive more deeper into that in another video, but we're talking about the journaling right now. So when I was able to look and see how guilty I felt about that, I was able to, I'm always about questioning myself to get through the healing, not questioning my actions per se, but questioning myself for healing purposes. So I was able to ask myself, like, why is it that you feel so guilty? Like, you you have a beautiful relationship with your daughters. You spend a lot of time with them. What is it that's really making you feel guilty? And for me, it was this whole perfect image that I created. No one put this on me, but I had created for myself. Like, if I took time for myself, like, you know, leaving my girls to do something for me, I felt guilty and ashamed because I didn't feel that I didn't have that boundary. First of all, the boundary up to say, hey, although we spend so much time together, I still have to water my own garden and give myself that love and care. So I felt guilty because, you know, when I did do something like that for myself, my girls would sometimes be like, oh, mommy, like, we don't, we want you to be here. Or like, mommy, we miss you. Or don't go and things like that. So it made me feel guilty. And I had some shame attached to that. And it made me feel guilty for wanting to give myself that love and care that I know that I needed. Because again, I can't give to them and love them the way I need to and they deserve to be loved if I can't give myself that love and care and attention and water my own garden. Because as I said before on this channel and other videos, you cannot pour from an empty cup. It just can't work. You have to give yourself that love and attention in order for you to spread that goodness around to the ones you love. So it came out, like I said, that I had with the writing, automatic writing, because I was not thinking. It came out that I was holding on to that guilt and I felt bad about it. And so now it was time for me to pull the layers back and figure out why this is existing. Why am I holding on to this? And why I feel bad for giving myself love and attention. Because again, if this isn't working, it's not going to work anywhere else. And that's just that. You have to let this work and you have to give this attention, love, and care. So I was able to recognize that because I feel like that was something that I was not really aware of on a conscious level. It was more of a subconscious issue, that guilt and shame. So once I started doing the automatic writing, I was able to become aware of that so I can heal it and release the guilt and the shame. And to feel good about moving forward, knowing that that's a part of my boundary system. I have to be okay with saying, girls, I'm not going to be here with you for the afternoon or evening or whatever, because I'm going to go do this and it's okay. Mommy loves you. You're safe. You're okay. But I will see you, the next day or later on that night. And I had to be okay with that. And I had to release it and know that, I do a lot for my girls. I am a great mom. I do give them a lot, but I have to give myself that same care as well. So I encourage you to give automatic writing a chance. See what comes out when you sit down and really write and really just let go. Don't think. Don't think at all. Don't get a prompt. Don't um don't think, at all. Just write. Just write. Just get the pen, get the paper and write and just write until you want to stop. Just let it flow. Get your thoughts out and just let it flow. Who cares if you misspell? Who cares if the writing is messy? Who cares if it looks this way and you're scratching stuff out? Like, it's just for you. It's just for you, and it's a safe place for you to unload your emotions and for you to be honest with yourself. So just sit down and do it and see what comes out, because things that come out could give you awareness of what needs to be healed and what needs to be tackled and what you're holding on to that you need to release. That it's time to let go. Because if it's coming out in your writing, I knew when it came out, I said, yeah, okay, it's time to let this go. I'm holding on to this and I don't need to hold on to it. And the thing is that this is the standard that I'm holding myself to. No one else is holding myself to this. This is me. This is all what I'm putting on myself. No one else is doing this. So try automatic writing. It was really great for me. I still do it. I don't do it all the time. In fact, I haven't done it in a while. So this is encouraging me to go do it. Maybe I'll do it this week and just see what comes out, see what needs to be released, see what, you know, I need to look at myself and bring awareness to. But thank you so much for being here. I'm so blessed and grateful to have you here. Like the video, comment below. Have you tried automatic writing? Are you interested in trying automatic writing? Let me know. Let me know what it's about, how it's been for you. We could talk about it. So if you haven't heard this today, no one told you this today, I love you. I'm sending you so much love and light, peace and blessings. Thank you so much. And I will see you in the next video.